Okay, so remember this. This is about 3 months ago. Lora McDonald and I were running along the trail there at Mill Creek on the plaza. Lora is one of 3 people that we're following on Workout Wednesday. She pledged to work out and eat healthy, and now we are checking back with her to see how she is doing. And Lora, welcome. Thanks for coming.
Well, thanks for having me back.
I think a lot of women are going to relate to what you have to tell us. How have you been doing?
Okay, so that was, what, 3.5 months ago, I think, and I think I've lost about 8 pounds since that date, if I remember right. Had some setbacks, but I'm hanging in there.
Well, congratulations on the 8 pounds, and I love that we're just, we're just putting it out there, because you said one of the frustrations is it is slow. You thought 3 months and there's going to be a dramatic difference.
And that's happened in my life before, but you know what? I am a little bit older than when that happened before, and it's okay. I'm moving in the right direction, right?
So what about the habits? Have you changed habits? How have you been able to navigate that?
So for me, the #1 thing is just keep moving, right? And make sure that I do something 3 to 5 times a week, whether it's walk or jog, and move closer toward my goal. So now I can run. I think that day, back at the end of January, we ran a mile. We were a little bit winded.
We were. Both of us.
Yes, we were. And now I can do 3. Now I can do 3 miles. I can run 3 miles now.
That's great.
Very winded, but I'm going to get to that goal.
But 3 miles straight, I would totally have to stop. Now, you are actually still training for a 10K, so tell us about how that's going and what you're doing.
So actually, my goal is to complete a marathon in October, the Kansas City Marathon, and George Forte is going to be doing that as well, who you had on last week. And he's fabulous, so he keeps me kind of thinking about it every time we bump into each other. I'm thinking about this goal and working toward it. I'd feel guilty otherwise. So, you know what? Realistically, I may have to walk some of that marathon, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to cross the finish line, Cynthia.
It's something I have not done, and I'm kind of scared to even think about trying. I think I've got to reach some other goals before I get to there, but I know that you're going to do it, and George is such an inspiration. He really is.
He is.
All right, so now, where do you go from here? Do you reset your goals? Do you just keep trying to go along, or what do we do?
No, so I've actually run a marathon before. About 6 years ago, I ran one, and I have a whole plan that you have to follow, and so it's just clocking those miles each week, and you have to be able to run like a 5K, that's 3 miles, 3 times a week to be ready to train for one. And I'd say the same is true for walking. So as long as I get my miles in, whether I'm running or walking, I'm starting my training program actually next week.
All right, Lora McDonald, thanks so much for being here and for sharing, and for all the people who are weighing in and really talking to each other and encouraging each other to eat healthy, to exercise, achieve your goals. I know you're going to do well in that marathon. Thanks so much for coming and sharing.
Thank you.